So Liz, quick question. How many states does Australia have?
Easy. 50.
Wrong country.
I know. We have 6 states and 2 territories.
That's right. G'day everyone, I'm Jack.
And I'm Liz.
Today, we're going to help you learn about the states and territories of Australia. We won't only just be talking about the names, but also where they are, their capital cities, and something interesting about each one.
Because if you're learning Australian English, you'll definitely hear people say things like, I'm from WA, or she moved to Brissy.
And if you don't know the map, that can get confusing very quickly, especially how Australia is really big.
Yes. So big that flying from one side to the other takes about 5 hours.
Before we start the map tour, we should explain something very important. Why do we have states and territories? What's the difference?
Great question. The 6 states existed before Australia became one country in 1901. They were separate British colonies.
Then they joined together to form Australia, called Federation, but they kept a lot of their power. Each state has its own government and laws.
Territories are different. They don't have quite as much independence. The federal Australian government has more control over them.
So states are older, more independent, and territories are more directly connected to the national government.
That's why there are only 2 main territories, the Northern Territory and the Australian Capital Territory.
Now imagine Australia like a rectangle.
East coast on your right, west coast on your left. Bottom is south, top is north. Let's start on the east coast with New South Wales.
The capital city is Sydney and is the biggest and most famous city in all of Australia.
Famous landmarks include the Sydney Opera House and the Harbour Bridge. If you see Australia in a movie, it's probably Sydney.
NSW was the first British colony in Australia.
Interesting fact. Sydney is not the capital of Australia many people think it is.
Another interesting fact. More people live in Sydney than in some entire countries.
People from New South Wales are also called New South Welshmen, but nobody says that.
Go north of New South Wales and you hit Queensland, or QLD.
The capital city is Brisbane, or Brissy, as some like to call it.
It is also known as the Sunshine State.
Queensland is famous for warm weather, beaches, and the Great Barrier Reef, the largest coral reef system in the world.
Queenslanders love the outdoors and warm weather, and are stereotyped as relaxed and outdoorsy.
If we go down south from New South Wales, we hit Victoria or Vic.
Its capital city is Melbourne.
Melbourne is famous for its coffee culture, sport like the Melbourne Cup, art, and its unpredictable weather.
You can experience 4 seasons in one day there.
Its famous landmark would probably be the Great Ocean Road.
Interesting fact, Melbourne was once the capital of Australia before Canberra was built.
In the middle, along the bottom of the country, is South Australia, or SA.
Its capital city is Adelaide.
South Australia is known for wine regions like Barossa Valley and festivals.
And the strange natural wonder called Lake McDonnell, a bright pink lake.
The giant state on the west coast is Western Australia, or WA.
Its capital city is Perth.
Perth is one of the most isolated major cities in the world. It's also so far from other cities that Perth is actually closer to some Asian cities than to Sydney.
One of its landmarks is Wave Rock, a giant rock shaped like an ocean wave.
Now for the last state, Tasmania, or Tassie for short.
Tasmania is its own island and is located below the mainland.
Its capital is Hobart.
Tasmania is known for its wilderness, forests, and wildlife. It is colder, very green, and they say that the air is cleanest in the world.
That's also where the Tasmanian devil gets its name from.
We also get a lot of our salmon from there.
Delicious!
Now, for our first territory, it is the Australian Capital Territory.
The ACT is small but very important. It has the capital city of Australia.
And that is Canberra, where the government is.
A few famous sites include the Parliament House, the Australian War Memorial, the National Museum of Australia, and Questacon, the National Science and Technology Centre.
Finally, we have the Northern Territory, or NT, which is located at the top middle of Australia.
Its capital is Darwin.
One famous landmark is the Uluru, the giant red rock in the desert.
It's incredibly important to Indigenous Australian culture and is a sacred site.
The Northern Territory is also known for its very hot weather and crocodiles.
Now let's do a quick recap quiz. Where is WA?
West Coast,
Capital of Tasmania?
Hobart,
Where's Uluru?
Northern Territory.
Here are some phrases you can practice speaking. I'm from Victoria. She lives in Brissy, Queensland. We're travelling across Western Australia. Canberra is in the ACT.
And remember, Australians love abbreviations: NSW, QLD, VIC, SA, WA, TAS, ACT, and NT.
And that pretty much covers our episode today about Australian states and territories.
Yep. So now, when an Australian tells you where they're from, you'll actually know where that is.
And you'll know something interesting about it too.
In our next episode, we will talk about our unique Australian wildlife.
Yep, that is a fun one. Make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out.
See you next time.
See ya, mate.